Hello there guys and dolls, welcome back to Queenie of London. Thank you so much for popping back to the channel. I hope you're all well. Today I'm here at the local corner shop to come and have a look at their Christmas department. Now this has actually been here since the end of July, but I thought I'd let it mature for a little while. I saw a few clips and I just thought that's not good enough for my subscribers, my festive friends, so I've let it grow up a little bit. We're in October and we're going to go and have a look at the baubles and see if they are up to our high standards this year. Come along with me guys and dolls, I really hope you enjoy. I have found Christmas World in Harrods. It's down here again in the basement, and just before we go in we've got this like berry garland going on all around. In the past we've had like garlands with the lights. It looks really pretty on camera and bright, but it looks really dull like in this entryway. I don't think it's as pretty as when there's some fairy lights, gold, inviting you into Christmas World, but it's nice. It looks nice on the camera. And then we've got Christmas entry there, that's into like the Harrods World. We'll check out everything today where the big H is. That's Harrods World in there with all the merch and everything, and then we go through here to the Christmas department. So shall we do it? And we're going in now. I'm pretty excited already, I've got to say, because there's baubles right here. Shall we look at these first, just as a little teasery introduction? Is that a hippo? Look at the binoculars. Oh, let me drop you down because they're replicated a little bit here. Look at that lion. Oh my gosh. Hello. You're pretty cute, aren't you? And then, oh, I'm going to drop you already, guys, because there's some really pretty ones down here. Look at that. I was getting bauble withdrawal, guys. I knew I wouldn't make it through the whole of Spooktober without bringing you Christmas. Look at this, it looks like a brooch. Hopefully you can pick up some price tags as I go along. You can have a little browse at these. There's a rhino. Okay, so that's our little teaser section, and let me just twist you. I'm just waiting here so I can get you a clear view of this really cute little display. Look at this. Also, I'm loving these like LED lights going on. Let's have a little look here. Oh my gosh, is this like Mackenzie Childs again? Look at him. I'm loving his boots. Check. Very Scar, that Santa, don't you think? And a little bit noddy holder with his tartan trousers. Look at this little guy. See, sometimes it pays to wait a little bit just for the departments to get their Christmas into gear, because this is gorgeous so far. Nice presentation. Look how great they look. Loving that. There's some behind me. There's some more Mackenzie Child. So shall we do that? Look at this gigantic bauble. Mate, that is so cool. It reminds me of like a gym ball, a yoga ball. Don't sit on it. There's a lot of Mackenzie Childs. Look. Oh, look at this Christmas foliage. Oh my goodness. You're going to love what's up here. Oh my god, I can't linger anymore. I can't. Look at the Mackenzie Child's house. Can you see the price tag? Oh my gosh. How adorable is that? I'm loving the black and white customary check around the edge. That is just stunning. Stunning. And you got a Mackenzie Child's wreath to match the garland there. And then there's a heck load more Mackenzie Child's here. Look how stunning. Look at this, guys. That reindeer. And there's another house. Oh my god, the glitter. Look at the little sleigh. Why is this just in the corner here? It's insane. And then look at these really special baubles. Don't ask me to pick them up, guys. There's that kettle. Do you remember then that big kettle they used to have on the top of the tree? I think it was 2 years ago. You can have it in miniature and bauble form. I'm loving the boxes that they come in. There's some more up here. Oh, I'm scared in case my camera falls on them. I'm gripping. Wow, these are stunning. Look at this. Oh, these are just phenomenal. These are really, really something. I've not seen Mackenzie Child's baubles before. And they've got one hung up on one of these incredible display stands. Look at the wreath. Is Mackenzie Child's American, guys? Let me know, because these are giving me all the good stateside feels, gotta say. That is gorgeous. Behind me is loads and loads and loads of Christmas cards, which look amazingly traditional. I'm sure we'll get to that, but just feast your eyes. There's a house cake. A house cake. Look at that. Just look at it. And you can have a little butchers of these close up. Doesn't the black and white check go nice with the pink? Oh, look at that beaut. And there's one over there, but here's the cake. That is a stunner. Where would you put that in your house, guys? Let me know what you would do with it. Because although it would be lovely in the kitchen, it's got to be a centerpiece somewhere. It's too special on the dining table. Beautiful foliage as well. Love the white. Hello, what are you? I'm glad to see, just as an aside, the return of some of the Harrods Christmas World red carpet, like in the 90s. I like that a lot. And these picks are just ace. I wonder how much we're talking for a pick. Can you peek at a price tag in there? I really love the black and white. It's nice quality. It's nice quality, guys. Got ribbon that you wouldn't want to use. And these little, like, they always remind me of something that you like pull up out of the paper. And there's a little house down there. Can you see it? Hello. I'm obsessed with the houses. And a Mackenzie Child's pack of baubles, which are quite something. This, though, reminds me of the pink and green one in John Lewis. So that's our section of Mackenzie Child's, and I've got to say, pretty impressed. The bauble is $6.29, just in case you were tempted, by the way. Okay, I'm about to enter into the themed areas of Harrods. There's yet more Christmas cards, which is amazing to see. This neon is messing with my head, but I'm hoping you can see it. Garden party, is that? Garden party, this is our theme. Have we done a garden party theme at Harrods before? I think we have. Here's a little overview of the tree. Obviously you can buy your tree at Harrods if you wish, for that much. Oh, they've all scarpered. Look, there you go, clear view. Clear view. Let's start on garden party. Firstly, look at the colour on them. They're glamorous. Scooting you down to some very happy looking reindeer. And one of these again, like at Fortnum's. Yeah. These are like the special ones. Oh, that fairy is adorable. Isn't she nice? I want a dress like that. Look at it glittering. Can you make that out? It's really special. Look at these. They come in little boxes like jewellery. And down here, there's a gingerbread tree. I'm loving that. Wow. Okay, shall we begin on the baubles, guys? I think we should do. A lemon. When life gives you lemons, buy baubles. Is that a party ring? That's too flat for a donut. That's definitely a party ring. Okay. These sections are quite elongated, so I'm going to go down first of all. Nice little bottle of Blanc. A studded hedgehog for all the punks out there. A good ice cream. A bee. Oh, look at the little jam. How cute is that? These are really nice how they've put them on these cards. They're like necklaces. Dropping you down, dropping you down. Another tennis ball. Seriously, all over the place this year. I'm liking the gold Cadillac, because I'm that kind of girl. And these are fabulous because they're just oh so 60s psychedelia. I'm loving the pink one. Really liking that. I'll stay down here for a second. Little Chanel circular bag. Up we go. I'm not sure what this is, but it's cool. And then if that ice cream isn't good enough for you, here's this ice cream. And if you're healthy, there's a fruit kebab. Lovely little nutcracker. This is John Lewis reminiscent. Oh wow, what's that? Is that like avocado on toast? I like a pineapple chunk. Loving these. I think they're oh so unusual. And then down here, some more food and good stuff. I am taking you up to this section here. How is this a garden party? Okay. I suppose you could eat all these good things in the garden whilst being surrounded by dragonflies. Is that an oyster? Nice. That's nice quality. A lot of it is duplicated, so... Oh, what's down here? Heart's nice. Look at the colour on this heart. It's very Barbie. Look at this. Hawaii. Love them lips. Where have we seen those, guys? I feel like Selfridges. A snail. And then, oh gosh, there's a Land Rover there. Wow. What, do we have any markings on this bottle? We do. That's a good bottle of champagne. It's bedazzled. Good cake, a poodle. There's a lot of bottles. A lot of bottles. Look, you can have one in silver. Look at that with the pearls. Okay, moving onwards, a peacock. Good lips. Another cake, a strawberry. Oh gosh, what are you? Oh, look at this guy. He's fabulous. I have just treated myself to something from, I think it's called Old World Christmas. It's from the States. And I've been looking for this certain something which isn't too far away from that for a long time. So I splurged and bought myself something from the States, and it will be here in a couple of weeks' time. So if you're not new to Queenie of London, you will probably have guessed what that is. Think Brothers Grimm. Think Brothers Grimm. I'll show you in a little bauble haul. How about that? There's a macaroon. Macaron. And a stiletto. That is a good frog. That is a good frog. I just want to bounce these. My dog's got a ball like this. Don't bounce it. Ooh, I can't quite... Oh, look. What's that there? There's some crackers. And a stocking. The colours are beaut. Look at this. And a pear. And then you have some more soft, like embroidery ones. The lipstick is good. That colour of lipstick is very good. And another brooch style one. What have we here? These are unusual, hey. Okay. And then you have some like gift wrap accessories just on the end here, which are very pretty. Oh, let me twizzle round because we have some of the garden party stuff displayed on this Covent Garden style barrow, which is nice for Harrods. I'm not sure I've seen them use one of these before. kind of fun and appropriate for the theme. These are lush. They're really big. They're not that weighty. Can I get you a price? No, you can't have one. You're not allowed to know the price until you go to the till. There's some feathers. Pink, hot pink. They're beautiful, aren't they, guys? Perfect. With a dusted fir tree. I can't believe I'm leaving Harrods so late in my Christmas videos this year, but I thought I'd build the anticipation. And there's like a little champers in a bucket. Oh, they're nice. They're unusual, aren't they? And look at them. There's a close-up there, what we saw at the front. Really do like those 60s psychedelia ones. And there's behind me a Mackenzie Childs again, is it? And you can have a butcher's at the price. So I think that concludes garden party. If we just go over here, you can have a little look at the trees, because Harrods obviously sell trees. Here you go. Oh, they're Balsam Hill ones. This one's 1,429. I've got to say, for that money, I've seen more convincing fake trees. That might be controversial, but that's just my opinion. This one's pre-lit, just over £1,000. There's some big gaps in that though, guys. Look at the gaps. I twist you around the other side. It is nice to see the trees though. I'm not sure. In past years, Harrods have kind of left the trees, and they were always such a big feature of their departments in the past. Look at that one through there. It's a good one. This one's just over £1,000 as well. A noble fir. The lights are a good size. Like the bulbs are quite big, which I always struggle with on pre-lit trees. You can have a little read about these. And you have this one. This one's very full. I like. He's lovely and tubby. 1.5. Seasonal reductions. Okay. This one's on sale. And then you have one that's flocked. Is it me, or is it like this? They're very pointy. Very pointy. This got 40% off if you're interested. Rush down to Knightsbridge. Get it. Get the 14 home again. Pronto. And then you have this one here, which is the big guy. Oh, he's cheaper. There you go. So that's your selection of trees at Harrods. And I'm really liking the multicoloured lights on that one. They've got a nice gentle fade effect. Just while I'm here, there's some wreaths there on the wall before you head into the gorgeous book department, which is actually W.H. Smith's now. But it does have a good selection of coffee table fashion books, as you'd expect. And these are how much you're looking for the Mackenzie Childs wreaths. Is that just ribbon they've used to attach them? Looks pretty nice. this little section here is called Wild Side, and I can see loads of lion and leopard print. So let's have a butcher's. What do we have here?
Just go past the Christmas trees.
Okay. We got cheeses, lions, if this is your thing. It's very wild. Now have a look at the elephant. Lovely. These colours, the greens, I love them. Look at the alligator. We have more lions up here. And that golden up there is pretty special. And there's a camel. What are you thinking so far, guys? Has anything caught your eye that you're particularly fond of? Is Harrods taking over in your top spot of the London departments for this year? Oh wow. This is unusual. And then look at these up here. That little... Oh, it's an elephant one. Unusual. And this guy... Look at this in this cabinet. It's by Alice Mary Lynch. How special. She's hiding away in the corner there of the stage. Very unusual. I cannot wait to get involved in this section here. I'm loving the name Festive Folk. I think that's quite cool. I think I can kind of imagine what it's all going to be about, but let's go to the Wall of Baubles first. Oh, look at the rocking horse, you guys. Look. This is really unusual. I've not seen anything like this before in a Christmas department. It's all very like Hansel and Gretel. Look at the snowflake. What do we have? That's furry on the actual head of the toadstool. Wow, look at the stocking as well. Up there you got some wooden ones. And we've got some more. Oh my goodness, look at this. It's like Heidi. Oh, that's beautiful. And the windmill, it's all like Dutch. Oh, I like this. This is just really different. You know, I always like a little bit of something unusual. Oh my goodness, look at the cuckoo clock. Oh, that's amazing. Obviously very popular, there's one of them. How much are you? Wow. That's amazing though. That's really pretty. My grandparents had a cuckoo clock, it was just magical. There's a proper windmill, not just a fabric one. Oh, that's gorgeous. Oh, they've got to have some clogs. There are some clogs. Wait for it, I'll show you the clogs. Ready, ready. There they are. How adorable are they? My mum was telling me she used to wear clogs when she was little. I love them. This is just really unusual. Look at that one. And then, oh, okay. I was expecting more, but it's just crackers here. Harrods Crackers. Look at this little advent calendar scene. Well, that one's nice with the little houses, very Nordic. And those guys down there. There's one solitary snow globe. Hang on, I'm going to twist you to the table because there's some like little houses and stuff. And I know quite a few of you like your little houses. It's little fun. This is really cute. They've got loads of the wooden ones with all different like depictions on. You can have a little read about these. Oh wow. The black ones are nice. They remind me of like canal boats. Look at these houses. That's really pretty. They're glittering away. And look at this one down here. I love how they've displayed it on the bark. Wow. These ones are lovely too, with the gold and the black trim. I really do like the windmills. And there's a tree in the middle there and some white picks. So that was festive folk, and I like. And here, just in the corner, is a whole tree decked in the festive folk baubles, looking really, really special. I think it works so well because it's pretty red and white heavy. That windmill looks great. I'm tempted to go and get one of the little Heidi's and pop her on, because I reckon she would just pop out straight away. Never fear, I have found more snow globes for you snow globe fans. I will let you have a good old look at these. And there is some nutcrackers at the back. I'm loving this little guy here. He's really sweet with his candy cane hair. And then there is a troop down here. A troop. And look at this guy just guarding the entrance to the section behind the glittery wall. He's pretty ace. Look at the crown on him. And he's even got a feather. Oh yes. Very babes in Toyland. Again, I am loving the sound of this section, The Miniaturist. Has anybody read that book by, is it Jessie Burton? And I think they made a drama about it, but the book's phenomenal. I'd recommend. Okay, let's begin here at the cloches. There's a little spaceman and a little rocket. Wow, these are by Waterford. If you're interested, you can have a little look at these online. And these are Wedgwood, are they not? Loving the candy cane string to hang them up. That cherub is pretty nice. And a key. Yeah, they come in a nice Wedgwood display box. And you've got some more down here. These are very like traditional, and they're two-dimensional. Aren't they nice? They're really, really special, something to keep. And there's a snow globe at the back, peeking. Okay, I'm already loving the look of this miniaturist. Let's go. What is this? Look at the fireplace. These are all like things that you would find in a doll's house, I guess. Which is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Perfect for Christmas. Look at this, like the little Aga arranged, and look at the little box for the guitar. That's like leather as well. That's ace. Loving that. And you have a little couch. And what's that there? Let me see. Wow, these are just the most perfect thing to turn your tree into a doll's house. Was it Queen Mary who had the doll's house with all the little individual books that are actually, like, they have writing in by famous writers of the 1920s, I think? That's a pretty magical sight to behold. We should go and look at that, guys, sometimes, because we like doll's houses, don't we? That print down there in the corner. Look at him! And look at the house. And the little teacup. And there's a chandelier. And of course you've got to have a little china cat. This is adorable. And I'm going to move you along. Let's start at the top. Well, that's a bit big for a doll's house. What's that? Oh yes, that's very Beauty and the Beast. Look at the armchair for the master of the house. So, my dog. Oh yes, gramophone. Oh yes, love that. Old time. What we got? We got a little Siamese and a baby grand. And then down here, look, just look at these little copper pans. Wow, and the lantern. I love this. I wish, does it light up? I would love it if it did. And then here, I might as well stay down here. You of course have a rocking horse for the children's nursery. And then, oh, up we go. There's a dog in a bag. Again, this is all very inventive. Fiddle, violin. Oh, there's a little clock. And then, oh wow, guys, look at the teapot. Oh yes, oh yes. I'm loving the imagination behind this year, Harrods. Look there, they're a bit special. More of those, and then there's some in the case. Yeah, some of them are duplicated quite a lot. And they're selling though, there's a lot of gaps. Oh, there's like a baby one of the gas lamps. And just look at that, that's really special. Wow. That's unusual. Like a velvet in the middle. Look at this chair. You can have it in pink if you so wish. Oh, I can see a really nice special something coming. Look. How nice is that? That's really, really nice. Look at the back as well. Reminds me of the secret garden. And I like this teapot as well. And then at the end here we just have a big display of these hanging things, which I'm not quite sure. You can be the judge. I think they light up those like fiberglass looking ones, and then you have some lights. They have them there for you. They're quite tiny bulbs, but they're there. How pretty does this all look with the big rocking horse centerpiece here, and this very autumnal bronzy foliage that's going on. And then down the bottom you have all this, I always look at the details when the department is dressed, this big version of ribbon, which I really, really like. I think it really completes it. You have a Harrods hamper there, exploding garlands and big baubles. These little guys, and you have another hamper propping up the good stuff on the table here. Loving how this looks. It's dressed really nicely. They've added some of the floral picks to this as well, which looks good. And you have another, I love this. I'd love to recreate a display like this with a hamper. I'd probably use a Fortnum's one though. Just for, you know, loyalty's sake. But that's how that looks with the miniaturist section in the background. I'm really struggling to find an angle for this tree which shows you how wide it is at the bottom. It's really, really wide. And it actually has all the stuff in from the miniaturist section, which you just had a little look at. We have this lovely traditional looking central display here with everything good in gold and rich red and beautiful green. Look at the lovely picks. I'm really drawn to those. I think they look lovely with the little light dusting on. I think is it all one? No, they're individual picks. I can see their stems. You have the Harrods packs of baubles. This cute little llama guy. These tartan ones here. Here's a closer look at some more picks as well. Hopefully you can make out some prices. This garland is lovely. Really lovely. They're really nice as well, those. They remind me of like antlers a little bit. A lot of glitter going on here, which is nice to see. I'm going to twizzle. Oh, I nearly fell over this guy's legs. What's happening? Look. He's cool. It's like a Oh wow, look at him. Is he like a draft excluder? He's got the shape of a draft excluder. You can have a little read. This is very like theatrical. These are nice, these little reeds. Nice colour to them. And they match these triangular trees. Look at that gold one at the back with like the fruits. And our friend the Nutcracker here. Heavy Nutcracker presents at Harrods this year. He's good. I like his green cord outfit. I'm wearing a bit of cord today. And we've got this beaut here, very majestic reindeer with some gorgeous silver antlers, which you could easily hang some stockings off of. Look, 1,800 for him. He's got a nice bit of bejeweled neckwear. These are cool. These are like actual fairy lights. I think this is probably one of the best things I've seen so far. I like those a lot. Good colours. I like the gold. A few of them might look quite effective. These are a bit more Mackenzie, Scotty dog. And these like velvet ones here are lovely. These look blue on the camera, but they're actually purple, guys, just so you know. But the red's coming off pretty good. And I really like these guys, which match the lights, the colour of the light baubles. I feel like you've got like a bit of a mismatch going on there. Is that a phone box? Hang on. Gotta go back. Gotta go back. Excuse me, Mr. Comet. It is a phone box. It's an advent calendar telephone box. I'm liking it. That's cool. Do you like that, guys? It's pretty big. Our next section is called Balmoral Bash, which I'm thinking is going to be all about barbacoats and fish and wellies and all that, you know, aristocratic country gentleman good stuff. So let's have a little look and see if we're correct. Little dog, tartan coat. That's a big old bauble. Wow. Here's a fish. What kind of fish is this? Is it a trout? This one's a bit energetic. I can only really identify jelly deals, I'm afraid. Oh, that's a nice. Oh, yes. Look at the owl, wise old owl. And look at this tartan heart. It's pretty cool. And it's just burgundy on the back. I like this guy. Although, I've got to say, this just reminds me of 40 Towers. When the moose falls on Basil's head and it ends him up in hospital. Is that a pheasant? Oh, this is very nice. What's down here? Like an acorn, pastry acorn. And what's this? I can't quite. It's just a present with some nice wrapping. Little. Is that a beagle? Can't be a beagle. Look at this. He's a bit eerie. I don't know how I feel about having a bauble with someone else's name on my Christmas tree. But there's a whole load of nutcrackers here. And up here, there's some more doggies. There's a little Westie there. There's a corgi. You can get him in John Lewis. And this little one, like a miniature schnauzer. And I'm going to go this way first. What have we got here? Oh, look. He's nice. Hang on. Look at these bedazzled things up here. Obviously, you've got like the little deer. Look at the bell. The bell is unusual. I like that. It's really high. Sorry, guys. I love those. And, oh. Oh. Look at this. This is fun. Reminds me of Matilda when she carries her library books on one of those. There's a tartan stiletto. Oh yeah. The reeds are nice. There's a matching stocking for this theme. Oh, the bell's down here. That's good news. Look at this. That's very nice. I like the glittery wreath. And these ropes are interesting. And look at this, crikey. It's on a satin ribbon. Wow, that's very glittery. Let's do a test, hang on. It's shedding a little. That would bug me. And then up here, look at this gorgeous bird. How pretty. I've just popped to the other side of the Balmoral Blast just for you to have a little look at. That's very big. Look at that. Look at this guy. This is called a chess piece. I like that a lot, that's unusual. And you can have the bell on like a red ribbon as well. These are really nice stockings with the tartan trim, and they're beaded as well. For that much. They're satin inside and they're pretty. So that was your section called Balmoral Blast. This tree in the middle is looking so stunning with all the gold on. The lights are popping as well. I think I'm also just enjoying the books in the background, to be honest. Look how pretty that looks. Wow. And we're going to go to our section here. Oh, we've got more Balmoral Bash. Interesting. I didn't realise. Double section. Yes, more Balmoral Bash. So let's begin. Look at this wonderful castle. Pink, beaded, fairy tale. Gorgeous. Not many are duplicated, some are, but a lot of them are unique. The bows, felt bows. There's another tartan one here. These just reminded me of like curtain pulls. What's that? Like yarn. Oh wow, look at the jacket. That's pretty ace. And you have some more bows. Oh, and you have a nice little royal stocking with a crown. It's like knitted. And I think that's... Is that embellished? No, that's just normal. And then, oh, you've got some special baubles on the end here. On their stands. Wow. Look at this one. There's more of the same up top, and these coloured ones, and there's some gift bags down below. But before I move on, let me just scoot you here, because there's some like Christmas crockery which you can have a read of. Let me just bring you up. Look at this bad boy. How incredible is that? They've got the royal warrant on these, and you have some special stuff going on in beautiful display boxes. Look. And then look at this one in a case down here. Wow. Check it. And these, I love these. It's very old school, which I appreciate. These kind of shopping baskets are just not going to work for these baubles. They'd be smashed before you get to the checkout. We need bauble baskets, special designated bauble baskets. Evening, gentlemen, may I pass? I'm going into festive favourites, which is guarded by a ton of nutcrackers. Immediately loving these guys here who look like sweets. They're cute. I'm loving the pastel pink. And this guy, he's insanely good. He's got a good face as well. That's a good cape, mate. Very good cape. We'll have a little look at those in a second. Okay, what have we got? Oh, guys, look. Look at this. Oh, still no working train. I have not been lucky with the miniature village working trains this year on Queenie of London, but you can imagine the working train. Look at the little carousel. Above, there's some really pretty Santas. Really pretty. They are proper traditional. Big old crown, and look at that guy. I really like them a lot. Here's a little, let's have a close up. Look at these guys. Oh, it's really nice. And then down here, wow, look at this stocking. Bedazzled Root Master. Oh yes, that's a good stocking. There you go. And you have more. These ones have got glittery baubles on, and that one has got a post box. Wow. Just keeping on the village feel. Look at this I found by the till. They're going round, can you see them? Wow, this is so pretty. I like the church up at the top there. Look how that looks. Love the lights on it as well. Look at the little lanterns. That's really beautiful. Like this circular shape, it's like a wreath. Beautiful. I've got a feeling, guys, that this is going to be a good section for us. Let's begin. Crown, bubbles, nutcracker. Oh, good looking house. Very good looking house. Car with a tree. Bottle of red. Nice wreath. Going down. Ferris wheel. Like the London Eye. Is that a flask? Yes, it's a thermos flask. There's a good present there at the back. A nice phone box. More nutcrackers. St Stephen's Tower with Big Ben. A nice Union Jack with poles going round. A nutcracker on a rocking horse. Some felt, guys, and it's always nice to see an actual Mrs. Claus, because she's not referenced enough, in my opinion. There's your turkey. Little suitcase dropping you down. Look at this. There's some more lips and a bottle. There's a Root Master, a burger, and a good breakfast, which John Lewis also has. I think you can also get him at Liberty, because he looks like my dog, and I remember seeing him somewhere before. This is not coming up as big as it is in real life on my camera, but that's pretty impressive. I've not seen one like that before. A camera. More Londony baubles. The taxi. If only the taxis still look like that. I like the yeoman warden. He's a good one. More of that. And look at the flag one. This is cool because it actually looks like it's waving. That's a nice flag. More of the house. And then I think we've got more of the same, but this section looks like it's being pillaged. People obviously enjoying it. Look at that one. Post box. Oh, you've got some like the proper London dry gin. Wow, this is cool. That's really nice. And it's like a navy on the back. Look at these. They're really sweet. They're being pulled along. They've got the little animal in the back. Really sweet. Let's go over here. I can see Santas. You have loads of these felt. Look at the Yule log. Cracking. A Dino with a candy cane. Wow. There's a dragon. Little pudding. Mistletoe. And I'm going to take you down because there's some Santas down here which we like, and it's the Coca-Cola Santa. These are like resin. Look at him. His cool box. And there's a London sightseeing bus. These are amazing. They're pretty common now, but I bought them when they first came out, when they were on Ocado and they were bedazzled. But I do like that it's got the Santa on it. Can you see in there, whilst we're on the Coke theme, there's some cans with hats on. Love those. I love this, the orb. Beautiful. That is £35, so it can stay right there. Not seen that one before. And then up here, I've not seen letters like this before. They're the like the embroidery ones, but they're really pretty. They're like velour. And they've got some beautiful sequins on. And they've got like little crowns. Where's a queue? Oh yeah. The letters are 27. There's a closer look at the telephone advent calendar. It's wooden. It's rather nice. It looks great with the nutcrackers, don't you think? I'll let you just have another little look at all these nutcrackers because they make a pretty impressive display all grouped together like this. I like that one with the proper good hat on. And this one's cool because he's got nutcrackers on top of his nutcracker hat. I think this one's stealing the show. He's made the most effort with his outfit. Look at those wreaths. This is just by the fresh flower section, but they are insane. I'm loving this pink one here. Look at the candy canes in it. Also, those just are gorgeous. The colours are amazing. Really special. That's how they've used one of those curtain pulleys. Put it on the roof. And the baubles, that's why they're so big, because the baubles are just protruding from them. Pretty impressive. Good reads at Harrods. There's more. There's a red and gold one. I can't believe them. The baubles on them are just the biggest baubles you could have picked to put on these wreaths. Wow, I wonder if you can like have them customed to the colours that you want. Pretty amazing. There's also a special Harrods Christmas candle here under the cloche. That's what it smells like. And it comes in this beautiful little presentation box. And then up here with yet another amazing, huge wreath. So I think we're done in this main Christmas World section. So now we're going to head next door to the Harrods World. Look how they've done this section when you walk in from the main Christmas department to the bit in Harrods World. It's kind of cool, like all the windows with the people. Rather nice, and more of the berry garlands. Nice to see they've brought in the berries into this department as well. And there's a Christmas tree I can see, and loads more. This is good. I'll bring you to the tree first, where they've displayed all the special Harrods themed baubles, because the section behind me is unsurprisingly rather busy. Crazy. Here you have all the little special Harrods ones with the key. They look really nice on the green tree. The emerald just pops with the gold. Classy. Starting with proper Harrods themed baubles. Immediately loving the Harrods gold bar, because that's one of their famous like chocolate bars that you can get up in the food hall. You can have a little Harrods mug, and Harrods have got in on the Fortnum's hamper bauble game. You can have one of these little porcelain ones, a star. You can feast your eyes on what's on over here. There's a bauble with the building on, which is amazing. Can I get you a price? I don't want to break anything. That's really heavy. China. There you go. The gold bar one is 12, but most of the other ones are 20. And then we have some more here. A nice Harrods green one. A Harrods key. Oh yes, that's exactly how I imagine the keys to the doors of Harrods look. There's a Harrods elephant, this rather big majestic one here. There's a Harrods bear and a Harrods bag. And this lovely Art Deco-y one, which is lovely. And down here you have a little Harrods afternoon tea. Oh, look at the building one. Yes, please. Oh, I like that. The blue on the back. Yeah, the building's kind of nice, but I don't think that particularly looks a lot like Harrods. It looks more like a squashed in Buckingham Palace. The bear is nice, traditional Harrods bear. And there's another section here, wow. feathery ones. Oh, that's really pretty. There's a special Harrods Nutcracker. There is a heck load of Nutcrackers here. Yeah, that's really nice. I like the Art Deco. Reminds me of the old Egyptian escalators that used to be in the middle, but they've had a bit of a change now, but they were rather deco-y. Guys, can you see those crackers? I'm going to have to take you over. Have a read. This is what you get inside. And that is why they are understandably such chunky crackers. Look at those. You've got to have had your Weetabix to pull those. Let's begin. I'm loving this Union Jack Royal Heart. A proper rooty with Harrods on. Oh, look at this one. Isn't that sweet? We've got, I've seen this stagecoach before, it's pretty impressive. The Union Jack hot air balloon. Wow, look at this. That's lovely. That's like the Home Alone house. A snow dusted St Stephen's Tower, Elizabeth's Tower. Wellies, Harrods wellies nonetheless. Crown and another post box. And there's all of these too. Wow. Oh, that's nice. With Harrods on and all your London icons. And some snow at the bottom. A regal teddy. Little tiny teddies. And what do we got here? The black one. Ruby red. Little glass house. More of a stagecoach. More buses. What's down here? Tiny ones. Wow, really cool. They're just copying Fortnum's now. I don't think they look quite as good. They've got like this little tiny section of Christmas treats down here in Harrods World, which you can have a little scoot. Let me know in the comments if you'd like me to nip to the Harrods food hall, maybe a little bit into Vlogmas, and we can have a look and see what goodies they've got going on. But for now, you can have a little butcher's at these. There's some more up here for you. There you go. This little section here has got the bear on, and there's like a tote bag with the tree. And there's a smaller one there for your lunch or your teddy bear's picnic. Look at these crackers. Can we see what's inside them? Oh, I don't want anything to fall. There you are. Oh, did you get one of the fish? There's no mini screwdrivers in there. Look at these. Aren't these adorable? Like little snow globe with the teapot, the cup and saucer, sorry. And then look at these up here. Santa Claus, North Pole. Are they? Oh yeah, look. You can tell. And look at the baby crackers. You could put them on your tree and they'd look adorable. There's more. How lovely are these with this year's Harrods bear? We have to go and find him. I haven't seen him yet, but it says Harrods on the back. They're really nice. I like this old-fashioned sort of design. And you can also have one with... What have we got on this one? Oh, this one's got the bear too. That's really cute. And there's the bear in a snow globe there, surrounded by the presents. Look at the little one there. And here he is. I like his little Pharaoh sweater. He's got a nice face. Yeah, this is your whole section of Harrods Christmas bear baubles. And there he is. Here's the main man himself. You are adorable. You look a bit sad. Do you want to come home? Come home with me. You're very soft. What's his name? He's got a nice little face, look. And look at the big guy. I don't know how these are having a cuddle. So sweet. That jumper is really adorable. Isn't he lovely? He's called Noah. and I reckon he's a bit of a cutie. I have one Harrods bear that I got many years ago. I will show him to you when I get home. And another tree here in Christmas World. I must say, this is looking nice this year. Really nice. It looks a lot better than the last couple of years I've seen. This has got like all food. See? Like Fortnum's. They still sell those. The coins in the bag. Oh, that makes me happy. Oh yes, I love those. Should I get one of them for old time's sake? I think so. Oh, I always used to have them. I love them. And you really need chocolate coins. It's a necessity. Oh my gosh, there's loads more. Let's keep going. This is all pretty and pink, so we're gonna like it. Press for champagne. I think we've seen that before. These hearts. Yeah, you have like a Harrods pink bauble there on a nice pink velvety ribbon, which is lovely. Special Harrods cake. And you can have beautiful pink crackers. There's a Harrods macaroon. This is rather phenomenal, as is this pink Art Deco Harrods bauble. Love that. I love that. Crazy. Here you go. It's like platinum and white now. What have we got? Oh, a piñata. I remembered. I always forget that word. It's like porcelain. These ones are porcelain. Man in the moon. Little gingerbread house. Hot air balloon. So sweet. And there's more like rich red ones. Yes, look at these little puddings. What's this? Oh, a little tray of mince pies. How adorable. Little mouse. A lot of mice this year. A lot of mice. They'd go nice with the windmill, wouldn't they? Gingerbread man. He actually feels like a biscuit because he's like a resin. Shuffling over, shuffling over. Don't want to get in people's way too much. There's a proper Harrods bauble. How much is that? Let's get you a price. Ta-da! And there's a little bit more here. Caviar. My gosh. Lobster. This is everything that you can buy in the food hall. What's this here? Oh yes. That's cool. Harrods sardines. Wow, there is so much this year. I'm really, really glad I waited, because I'm pretty sure this has all sort of evolved as we've moved on from July. So hopefully, if you've had a look at the Harrods Christmas department already, I might be showing you a few new things. But I wanted to come here anyway, so I figured you should all come with me, as it's only right and proper, and this is probably all stuff we're going to see more of if we pop back to have a look at the food hall. But you can have a little tempting nose while I'm here. They've made this little section here, the hampers and food concierge, which is really, really nice, and it ties it all in lovely. So you can come and build your hampers and bung a bear in. So guys and dolls, what did you think? What did you think of Christmas at Harrods 2024? Let me know what you enjoyed looking at in the comments. Unfortunately, in accordance to my own Christmas 2024 rules, which state I shall not purchase anything from a department that doesn't have A, Santa, and B, a nativity, I haven't purchased anything because I did not see a nativity inside Harrods' version of Christmas. So that's a bit of a disappointment. Let me know if I missed it. I might have done, but I don't think I did. Never mind. So here I am outside on a rather drizzly Knightsbridge, and Harrods is lighting up for the evening. We will of course be back here when Harrods dresses up for Christmas, and I'm going to get out of the rain. I'll see you back at my place. And as promised, festive friends, here is my little Harrods bear. I love him with his Harrods green jumper, a little wool jumper, which has a building on, which is why I think I loved him. And of course, his cute little face. And he's got Harrods on his paw. Now, I think he's from like the early 2000s. I can't quite remember the year I got him. I do remember picking him up in the Harrods children's toys department. That was such a beautiful space. It was totally different than how it is now. One of these days, I'd love to go to the Harrods archive and root through all the old photos of the toy department, old window displays and the Christmas departments, because they were just joyous. Like, I remember in the 80s, the Christmas decoration department was called the tree trimming department. Just, it was beautiful. I think I've referenced it quite a few times. I will leave here with the little bear a little slideshow of photos of the last couple of years of Harrods Christmases, purely because as soon as I walked in there this year, I really missed those garlands that were around the tops of the displays, and they had the fairy lights, the gold fairy lights running through them, and they were also like wrapped around really thickly the columns, like the central supporting columns of the store. And I just think it's details like those that turn these exceptional stores, because they are exceptional, they're loaded with history, they turn them into the most exceptional Christmas departments and what you'd expect from somewhere so luxurious and opulent as Harrods. So I really miss those this year. Although the red trimming was nice, I just think I really miss that warm, cozy, magical feeling of the garlands with the lights. So that's just my opinion. I think the department had a load of great ideas. Like, I loved that miniaturist section. The idea of turning your tree into a doll's house was just, that was enchanting. I also really loved the uniqueness of the Christmas folk section. Did you like that? My Christmas folks? I love that little Heidi figure. I thought she was darling. Apart from that, I hope you enjoy the rest of this step back into Harrods Christmas past as the video fades out. Until I see you again next time, take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Loads and loads of love from London. Queenie. Mwah.